Well, I saw the movie last night. I loved it. I don't think that there was a moment when I wasn't laughing. I had tears at some point, which I think is a real testament to your talent. So kind of talk about how you were able to do that.
I think I'm always drawn to projects. I've only made 4 films, but if you look at my 4 films, I think what they have in common is a real mix of humour and emotion at the same time. And I know, too often we hear people say, oh, it's an emotional roller coaster and things, but I do, as an audience member, love going to see films where I laugh one minute and then I'm really emotionally engaged the next minute. I won't say cry because I'm a guy, so I won't say.
You can admit that here if you want.
Yeah, but I love that. I love my emotions being played with, and I think you can only do that when you truly believe in the world that's being presented to you in the movie. So I looked at pregnancy, and I looked at the early drafts of the script, and I thought, actually, surprisingly enough, pregnancy has all of the dramatic qualities that I look for in a movie. Including, absurd, ridiculous humour, and including, unfortunately, tragedy and upset and real, genuine emotion. So I know a number of people looked at this and just thought, well, how can you make a film from a pregnancy manual? But I was looking beyond that, and I was looking at pregnancy itself and just the qualities that it possesses dramatically.
Well, to kind of change it a little bit, the dude group, or the dudes group, I loved that aspect of it. So kind of talk to me about that decision.
I think one of the reasons why I was drawn to the script was that it presented not only the side of pregnancy and childbirth from the women, but also from the guys. And I'm a guy, and I've been through 3 pregnancies with my wife, not myself again. And it just fascinated me that Shauna in particular had taken the time to do that. I feel like I've seen a lot of movies, and it's all about, understandably, it's all about the mum. But I thought it was really interesting to get inside of the heads of the guys. And there's some pretty weird stuff that goes on in the heads of guys at the best of times, let alone when they're about to be confronted with this, huge life-changing moment.
And little Jordan was adorable.
He was great. I knew early on that he was going to steal the show, and so I started adding him bits that, when he got hit with the soccer ball and
the beer can.
That was the beer can was scripted, and that worked out really well. The dead cat was supposed to be some cream, and I just kind of added the dead cat because I knew by then that it was worth investing time in him.
Well, it was almost like you were watching 5 different movies, and I know that's kind of how it was shot.
Yeah.
Which was the most difficult to shoot, would you say?
I don't think any was more difficult. I mean, Cameron and Matt Martin's story was more complex in that, Dancing with the Stars took up quite a lot of time to shoot. I think we were shooting that for about 4 days, which was pretty unusual in our schedule. It was very rare that we were anywhere for more than like half a day or a day. And then, on top of that, and anything really which involved babies is always a little nerve-wracking as a director, because you haven't really got any control. Most things you have control over, or if you throw a little bit more money at it, you can solve problems. But if babies turn up and they cry, they cry. There's not much you can do about that. So,
in the theme of the movie, obviously 5 couples, unexpected, baby on the way. What's been the most unexpected thing that's happened to you personally that kind of threw your life for a whirlwind?
I think the whole of my career is probably the most unexpected thing that's happened to me. I never really expected to end up doing what I do, and I'm still not quite sure how I got here, but that's probably, I'm here, I guess.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I loved the movie. It was
good.
great to
Thank you
speak
very
with
much.
You.